So, I know y'all haven't seen me in a little minute, you know what I'm saying? You guys haven't seen me in maybe like, I don't know. But, you know, life is just crazy. And I want you guys to just tell your family, tell your mom, your dad, your grandma, brother, sister, anybody who's close to you, like, you love them, you know what I mean? Because life is so short, and we just gotta enjoy our time, here, you know what I'm saying? And so much has happened, you know. This whole month I've been going through little challenges and, it just doesn't stop, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm trying to like have a normal conversation with y'all. This is like the third time I was recording this as well. It's not the first day, like I didn't just get this news right now, but it still like feels unreal. You know what I mean? Oh man, alright. It's life and stuff, but it's just crazy because last week I was sitting in my room and I remember opening up to you guys and saying that I want to vlog my family more. Like I want to vlog the other side of my family and take you guys along the way because someone close to me wasn't really in the best place right now, and I wanted to make sure they were okay and stuff like that, just be there for them. And yeah, I got that news, you know what I mean? You guys read the title and stuff. And yeah, it's just crazy. So I wanted you guys just to know that's where I've been in these last couple of days. Like that's what's been going on. I literally just got the news as soon as I finished like vlogging those good videos, those fun videos. And I just zoned out after, you know what I'm saying? I just literally zoned out. I don't know when this will be up, but I got a phone call basically saying, my grandma, passed away, and it's crazy, A good memory I can say I had with her, I think I said this before, because I really don't speak to the other side of my family, so it's like, I'm just speaking to you guys because I can't really express myself to everybody. I'm not going to be attending the whole get-together, but a great memory I had with her that always stood by me was when I was younger, right? I was going through it, not the easiest childhood growing up. I didn't have the easiest childhood. One day, I was walking home. I finally got home or whatever. I was walking home, and I got into a little situation. I don't want to really talk about the situation because it's a tough time, but basically, I seen something I didn't want to see at home, and I ran away. I was like 10 years old. There was a lot of things going on in that house, in my house. I ran away, right? Man, I'm gonna miss her so much, and it's just crazy. But I have to just think of the best times and stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do now, think of the great memories. But this is just a huge shout out to my grandma, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, I remember this time I ran away and I was running down the train tracks. It was like 3 miles long. I was so young. And, she let me live with her after that. And that was one of the most important memories I had with her because I was going through it then, and she reached out and she was there and she let me live with her, and it was cool. This doesn't feel real, man. I know it's life and stuff, but it doesn't feel real. She was such a cool person. She was a cool man. Like that was my grandma, man. This just made me really think what's important in life. You know what I'm saying? With all those things that have been going on in this channel, like my little brother situation. You know what? Before I get to that, I want to say another great moment I had with my grandma because it's like this is the only like video that I'm gonna dedicate to her, of course, and I'm not gonna attend, because we don't see eye to eye like the other family. I don't see eye to eye with the other family, but another great moment I had with my grandma real quick was like, She brought me my first drum, and it's just crazy. Like, I would have thought now I do music and stuff. And like, she brought me my first drum. Like, that's crazy. Be positive in this, but I ain't gonna lie, guys, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough, man. But you know, like I was saying, this whole situation just made me really wanna make things right with everybody. And the first person that popped in my mind was my little brother. You guys know, like, on this channel, you know, recently, I guess I kicked my little brother out. I say kicked because I didn't really just say get out, but it was a disagreement. We had a disagreement, and I want to make that right with him. You know, we still don't live together. Like, he doesn't live with me. We hanged out. We went out. We had a good time, but, you know, this is his home too, and I want to make that right with him, man. I never think, like, it's going to happen until it happens, and it's just like, damn, man. Those are, like, the best times I had with her, and it was dope. And I'm just gonna miss her, you know. I just want to give a huge shout out to, you know, my grandma, you know, and love you very much, of course, you know, obviously. And, oh man, I don't know. I just really feel for my mom right now. I'm sorry, guys. The camera was just messing around and stuff. But for the new, like, subscribers, or even the old subscribers, for the new Rich Way family and stuff, you guys probably thinking, like, why doesn't he mess with his other side of the family? Or you might be a little lost. So I want to just explain, I guess, a little bit of my childhood. For the most part of my childhood, I was living with my mom. The reason why I'm not going to be attending, like, you know, the whole get together, things I can never forgive some people on that side. You know, and that's why I just want to make this video and just shout out my grandma through here. Because, like, as a child, like, you know, it was very tough. It was very, very tough. And that's why I set out with my grandma that story when she took me in, because there were so many times where nobody took me in, you know, as a child when I was living with my mom. You know, we were just living in shelters for years, and it was just, it was so much going on, you know. I always wanted to live with my dad, and my dad would do everything in the world, make sure I'm good and stuff, but, you know, my mom had me, and we moved far, and it was just, I just remember as a kid, like, making phone calls to the, like, that side of the family and be like, hey, can we live with you and stuff, and everybody was saying no, you know, no. And I was so young. I was younger, like, than 10 years old. And I would be the one making those phone calls because, obviously, you know, I was a kid and stuff. Like, you know, like, try to finesse our way. Like, you know, let them feel bad, I guess, and take us in. And nobody ever really took us in, you know. And then, like I said, that one time that we finally got a home. And it lasted for, like, 4 months, or I don't even know. But we finally got that home. I remember walking in and seeing something I didn't see, and that's when my grandma, like, finally said, like, yeah, you can live with me. And I was like, whoa, like, nobody ever wanted to take us in, you know, besides, of course, my dad. Like, my dad's my life, but that's why I say that. So I don't know, this just, when this happened, when the news happened, like, all these memories of my childhood just, like, came up, and sometimes you can get lost in it. So I found myself just getting lost and stuff, and thinking about times I didn't want to think about. And it was like, because I was on the phone with my mom, and just being on the phone with my mom, it makes me think of those times. And I was just like, I can't do that, you know. So, you know, I'm older now, and I do want to open up, and I do want to go see my mom, and I do want to show you guys, like, the journey, the new journey, you know, like, just more authentic, just my life, and bring you guys along the way. But we'll see what we have in the future, you know. But that was it, really, you know. I want to make things right with my little brother, man. I miss him. I love him. I want to let him know, you know what, that's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm gonna call him and have a conversation with him and let him know, like, Mike, man, come back home, you know. I love you so much, and I'm obviously, we're cool, like I was saying, but come back home, man. I want you to, we're family, and we should all stick together, you know. So that's what I'm going to work on, definitely doing, and just positive vibes. I'm always about positivity and positive vibes. But like, man, I like it's crazy, you know. Like, just shout out to my grandma. You know, I love you, and you know those memories always stick with me. And yeah, that's really about it. You know, I want to stay strong for my mom, my brothers, and my sisters. And I just want to let you guys know where young Rich Way been. You know, I've been dealing with little things, not little. I'm saying the little things before this big situation, which was like my past relationship. You guys know I'm going through things with my ex, and then maybe like, you know, you've seen the vlogs last week, like, just I don't know what that situation I'm in with that girl, but that's going on, and moving and stuff, and I have her clothes still here. I don't know to pack them up. There's so many new adjustments being made in my life, and then my brother, that like, and then this big thing happened, and it's like, damn. But I'm gonna continue posting. I'm gonna continue grinding, because I want to be an example. I want to set an example that no matter what, as hard as it sounds, life does continue, and I need to grind for the people that are here with me right now. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm always going to be looking up and just giving a huge shout out to my grandma all the time, because we had some great memories. And you know, I don't know if it was, it was always good times with my grandma. It was more bad memories with like my childhood. I was going to say like we had more bad times than good, but that's not true. We always had good times, me and my grandma. But I guess like my bad childhood is just like overpowering everything. I need to get it out of my mind and continue just grinding and just being active and waking up and loving life. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I love you guys all very, very much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the positive comments and stuff. We're gonna get through this, and like I said, I'm setting an example. If you guys are going through anything in life, or you have already went through something like this, you know, I'm here for you, and I just want you to know it's gonna get better, because I'm telling myself that every single day. I can imagine, you know, someone closer, or a best friend, parent. I see the comments in the comment section already coming, and I want to let you guys know before those comments come, I got your back. You can always hit me up. You can always talk to me, and that's why I'm leaving like my social, whatever. You guys, I got your back. Don't ever feel alone. And the Rich Way got you, because I've been feeling alone for these last 3 days. Especially I didn't have my little brother living here, and on top of that, I don't have my ex-girl living here anymore. So it's like I'm in this house with just my dogs, and it sucks. So I can imagine if you're alone going through something, and I don't wish that on anybody. So I got you guys back. I love you. Shout out to my grandma again, man. And that's about it, guys. I love you guys once again. Thank you so much. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm just giving you guys a little update what's been going on in my life. I feel like I could take a deep breath finally, because I spoke to somebody about this. You know, it's hard to speak to my mom because she's going through it, and I can't express myself to anybody because I'm not really that close with that side of the family. So I had a good time with her. I'm gonna keep that memory in my heart. Let's go make it right with my brother. That's the next thing, and that's the only thing I'm worrying about right now. Making it right with my brother. And let's go.